What happened while we were away brought to you by Confirmation Hearing Season continues. The confirmation hearings for John Ratcliffe for CIA, Pam Bondi for Attorney General, and Marco Rubio for Secretary of State, among others, are going on right now as we speak. Secretary of State nominee Rubio laid out his priority for the State Department.
Every dollar we spend, every program we fund, every policy we pursue must be justified by the answer to one of three questions. Does it make America safer? Does it make America stronger? Or does it make America more prosperous?
Attorney General nominee Pam Bondi talked about election integrity.
You know, Senator, all I can tell you as a prosecutor is from my firsthand experience. And I accept the results. I accept, of course, that Joe Biden is president of the United States. But what I can tell you is what I saw firsthand when I went to Pennsylvania as an advocate for the campaign. I was an advocate for the campaign. And I was on the ground in Pennsylvania, and I saw many things there. But do I accept the results? Of course I do. Do I agree with what happened? And I saw so much, you know, no one from either side of the aisle should want there to be any issues with election integrity in our country. We should all want our elections to be free and fair, and the rules and the laws to be followed.
CIA nominee John Ratcliffe laid out his priorities for the agency.
Above all, will be a strict adherence to the CIA's mission. We will collect intelligence, especially human intelligence, in every corner of the globe, no matter how dark or difficult. We will produce insightful, objective, all-source analysis, never allowing political or personal biases to cloud our judgment or infect our products.
Moving on, nearly every House Democrat voted to block the Protection of Women and Girls in Sports Act on Tuesday. Despite the overwhelming opposition from Democrats, the bill passed the House with Republican support. The landmark legislation amends Title IX so that protections are recognized based on sex rather than the so-called gender identity an individual claims to adopt. Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez spoke out against the bill.
Women are bleeding out in parking lots across the country to open up gender and, yes, genital examinations into little girls in this country. Trans girls are girls. I've played co-ed sports all the time. Assaulters love this bill, but also CEOs love this bill. Los Angeles is on fire right now.
In Texas, that state's House of Representatives elected Republican Dustin Burrows as its new speaker. Burrows won his speaker race with more support from Democrats than Republicans. That sounds familiar. The Food and Drug Administration said it's banning the use of red dye number 3, a synthetic dye that gives food and drinks their bright red cherry color, but it's been linked to cancer in animals. The dye is still used in thousands of foods, including candy, cereals, cherries, and fruit cocktails, and strawberry-flavored milkshakes. And finally, a retrospective on Pete Hegseth's confirmation hearing for Secretary of Defense. Brother, we've all been there.
Are you willing to support our veterans organizations that will help our veterans get every damn thing that they deserve because they signed on the dotted line to keep us safe?
For those of you listening, well, that's why you got to watch every now and then. And that's what happened while we were away.